How would you feel when you see a religious group of people inside a temple learning and getting preached by a priest who is not human but a machine? Scientists in Japan have shocked the world by developing a priest who is actually an A robot. It not only knows how to take vows, but preaches well. While some see it as a unique way to blend technology and spirituality, others view it as a scary approach and are highly concerned about the potential implications of using AI in religious contexts. In this video, you'll get to see what are the pros and cons of this robotic priest, what makes this priest special, and how we are combining technology with spirituality. So, I request you all to watch this video till the end, as you are about to see how this one single robot is going to change religion forever. Let's begin. The name of the robot is Mindar, and it is undoubtedly an extraordinary android. Why, you ask? Because this robot is designed for one purpose, and that is being a priest who recites sermons and teaches Zen Buddhism to its congregation. Imagine seeing this high-tech robot within the ancient 400-year-old temple in Kyoto. Despite its modern appearance, Japanese worshippers at the shrine believe that it has played a significant role in reigniting their interest in their religion. Despite the novelty of having a robotic priest, Western worshippers and tourists have shown limited enthusiasm, resulting in criticism of the temple's decision to adopt this technology. Mindar, the robot priest, represents one of several previous attempts at creating such mechanical religious figures. However, its extravagant cost, amounting to approximately $1.38 million, has raised concerns about the practicality and accessibility of this technology for smaller places of worship with limited financial resources. Do you think robot priests are beneficial or detrimental? And do your beliefs and cultural background influence your answer? To be honest, there are numerous reasons people might find the idea of robot priests unappealing. Some feel that it is disrespecting the sacredness of religion or even ridiculous. Others agree with the concept, but doubt robots can truly connect with the divine as human clergy can. However, there are significant advantages to having robot priests. They can handle repetitive and time-consuming tasks, freeing up human clergy to focus on individuals who need personal attention. For example, there's a robot arm performing an arti ceremony, an important Hindu ritual involving offering lighted flames to a deity, which usually takes a considerable amount of time. Moreover, robot priests can offer a more cost-effective option compared to human priests. Japan introduced a robotic priest named Pepper to assist people in reducing the expenses of expensive funerals. Robotic priests offer the unique advantage of imparting basic religious knowledge through reciting pre-programmed sermons and teachings, benefiting communities with easily accessible education. In a world where online learning has become commonplace, the idea of learning about a religion from a robot seems feasible and intriguing. Moreover, the novelty factor surrounding robot priests can generate curiosity and interest, drawing more people to explore and understand different faiths. Scientists say that, by efficiently delivering religious education and embracing innovative technologies, robot priests have the potential to make religion more approachable and appealing, bridging gaps in understanding and fostering a deeper appreciation for diverse beliefs in today's ever-evolving cultural landscape. But the problem with new technologies is that it often gives rise to discomfort, but their acceptance or rejection depends on various factors, such as our exposure to the emerging technology and our moral beliefs. When it comes to the Japanese worshippers who visit Mindar, questions about the risks of incorporating technology into spirituality don't seem to bother them much. This is understandable, since robots are already a common sight in Japan, even within religious practices. For some time now, those unable to afford a human priest for funerals have had the option to hire a robot named Pepper at a more affordable rate. In China's Longquan Monastery, an android monk called Xian recites Buddhist mantras and provides guidance on matters of faith. Interestingly, the core idea in Buddhism that all living beings can achieve enlightenment, known as Buddha nature, might make its followers more open to seeking spiritual advice from technology. Buddhism is not a belief in a traditional deity, but rather a pursuit of Buddha's path. Therefore, whether that guidance comes from a machine, a piece of scrap metal, or a tree, it is valued for its ability to be easily understood by humans. So far, the robot priests mentioned earlier have their limitations and don't possess true artificial intelligence. However, the developers of Mindar aim to enhance its abilities and introduce machine learning features. This will enable the robot to personally address the individual concerns and problems of the congregation. Whether you view this as positive or negative seems to be strongly influenced by your beliefs and cultural upbringing. In Japan, for instance, robots are well integrated into their culture, serving various roles such as in intimate relationships and household chores. Therefore, the idea of having robotic priests is widely accepted in that context. On the other hand, Abrahamic religions might face greater challenges with this concept. Some believers object to the use of icons, and certain faiths like Judaism might struggle with the idea of sacred intent, as AI priests lack the capacity for genuine intentions and soul. Moreover, religions that view priests as direct representatives of the divine will may find it difficult to accept AI priests, given their non-human nature. But what about those who identify as spiritual but not religious? There are hundreds and thousands of people who follow this perspective. These people identify as a spiritualist. Instead of believing in a single God, they hold the idea that each of us carries a divine essence or universal consciousness within. Unlike those who seek guidance from human priests, they're open to receiving teachings from an AI robot, acting as a mentor or guide. To them, it's similar to gaining insights from the internet, a book, or even someone they don't know well, but who offers valuable perspectives. They wouldn't let AI advice solely dictate their life decisions, yet they also wouldn't outright reject it. However, it's essential to acknowledge that we are not at a stage where artificial intelligence can fully understand the complexities of human emotions, body language, and personal histories to provide proper and tailored advice. A human priest or trusted elder would still possess a deeper level of understanding and empathy. At best, a robotic AI might direct you to relevant scriptures, leaving the interpretation to you. This empowerment is seen by many as a positive approach, putting you in charge of your spiritual journey. But then again, robotic priests pose intriguing questions, particularly concerning prayer. If you were to ask an AI priest to pray for you, would it hold any significance? Not everybody prays, but the value of such a prayer might depend on whether you believe the AI has consciousness or a soul. Although it is artificially created, we could draw parallels with IVF children, whom we do not view as less valuable or devoid of consciousness. Ultimately, whether robotic AI priests are viewed as a blessing or a curse depends on one's individual religious or spiritual beliefs. However, if this topic encourages debates and prompts people to reflect on their faith, consciousness, and the nature of the soul, then these AI priests have already contributed to humanity's spiritual growth. But then again, dangerous things have already started happening with AI, and this video will show it to you what I'm talking about.